I think on Sunday. At 6 o'clock, it's clear and 50 degrees. Remember, at 5 o'clock, it was 60 degrees, so it's dropped 10 degrees in the last hour. 74% of the relative humidity. Winds are calm. That's allowing that temperature to drop. And our barometer is rising from 30.03 inches of mercury. And yes, there is rain across the East Coast, folks. There is coastal flood warnings. Lots of rain around the Carolinas up to near Virginia. And there's some beach erosion also going on around here. But look towards the central U.S. here. You have a lot of clear skies, and those will be replaced by some of the high clouds we'll take a look at in just a second. But some rain showers already popping up in New Mexico, Arizona. Las Vegas has some showers right now, and parts of California where they really need it are getting some showers even as we speak. And here's why. Spinning here, look at this nice upper level system here moving into the coast of California, bringing in those much needed rains, and ahead of it a lot of moisture coming in from the Pacific. But it looks like this time the Gulf of Mexico will not get tapped as much as Pacific will. So this precipitation for the next couple of days looks like will be from the Pacific. And you can see it here coming in the form of some high clouds moving into central Texas. Now, if some of these high clouds move in later on tonight, the temperature will be held up a little bit, I think, into the upper 30s. But if you don't see as many clouds, then we'll be down into the mid-30s. But it looks like the cloudiness will be coming back later on tonight and for tomorrow, most likely. Here's that big storm on the East Coast here, really producing some flooding there. For us, a nice sandwich here of high pressure, some sunshine across the central U.S., but storminess on both coasts. You see here two storms, one in the Pacific Northwest and one down here, going to join strengths here and move across the central U.S. and produce a really rainy pattern across the central U.S. Come late this weekend into the beginning of next week. But I think tomorrow we'll squeak out at least another pretty good day across the Arklatex. Here's the rain off to our west. The cloudiness coming on in tomorrow, and it looks like we should see a little bit of sunshine tomorrow morning, but the high clouds will come on in and give us a partly cloudy day. Temperatures that will still be nice, around 60, 61 degrees. That's still above normal for this time of year. For Sunday, that front gets even closer, but you can see here, really not any cold air behind it. This is a Pacific front, so it's not real cold, but just lots of rain ahead of it. And temperatures, because of the cloud cover and the rain, will only be in the 50s. Here's that 3-day forecast. We're looking at increasing clouds for tomorrow and a low of 35 if the clouds hold off. If not, we'll be in the upper 30s. 61 for an afternoon high temperature. 0 on the chance of rain for tomorrow. But Sunday, the chance of rain comes back pretty good at 70%. And mostly cloudy skies will make it a rotten, I think, Sunday. Not that great of a day. 44 for a morning low, 57 for an afternoon high temperature. Then for Monday, partly cloudy, 46 with the clouds around, 58 for an afternoon high temperature, and just a 30% chance of rain in the morning. Now, the answer to this weather school question about snow cover. A snow cover can produce a quieter environment. Yes, it can. Indeed, I was up in Utah a few weeks ago, and very quiet and pleasant up there with the snow cover.
Lucky you.
Yeah, if you want to get away from the city traffic, go up to get some snow cover, and it's real quiet.
Well, it always seems that way, but factually and technically and scientifically
it is. It insulates all the noise around. So
that's good to know.
That's nice.
Thank you, Skip. Rotten. That's a meteorological term for bad weather,
Not too
right?
bad. No.
Thanks. Coming up next, Bob Griffin and sports. We're just about footballed out for a while, so you have something else for us.
Yeah, we got some basketball. There's no snow cover in basketball. Like last night when the Arkansas Razorbacks were winning, pretty noisy.
From your Project Pride station, you're watching KSLA News 12, building pride in the Arklatex.
Let's talk used trucks, because if you've been looking for a used truck, then you need to make your first stop Champion Ford. Why? 2 reasons: price and selection. We've got an 88 Ranger for $35.95 or an 87 F-150 XLT Lariat for $56.95. And for selection, check out our huge inventory with over 50 used trucks available for sale, representing almost every make, model, and option selection available. So when it comes to used trucks, you can't afford not to shop first at Champion Ford.
What do you say? What do you say?
The other day, I gave my son $1 for his allowance. He looked at me and said, "What's this, a tip?" So I took it back and brought it to Burger King. They've got this great 99-cent value menu. Sandwiches, drinks, fries, just 99 cents each. So I got one, which meant I had a penny left over. So I gave it to my son. He asked, "What's this?" I said, "Your allowance." The kid needed an attitude adjustment.
Your way, right away, Burger King now.
Everyone misses someone. to hear the news. Everyone leaves home sometime. Everyone needs to cure the blues. Everyone knows a secret. Everyone's got a tale to tell. Hello, hello, everyone. South Central Bell, yeah.
Sports Time now with Bob Griffin sitting in, as he is frequently doing. Glad to, I don't want to maybe say that. It's silly. It's Friday. Let's talk basketball. LSU preseason looked like they were going to go great guns. What happened?
Well, you know, everybody had, because Shaquille O'Neal, but they have not done that. Well, they haven't done badly, but they haven't done as well as everybody had hoped for. And in the first half of this season, LSU relied heavily on the talents of 7-footer Shaquille O'Neal. But beginning tonight against Texas in the Superdome, LSU coach Dale Brown says his team will play a more up-tempo game. Now, the Tigers have won 20 straight games in which they have scored over 100 points, but so far this season, LSU is averaging just 73 points per game. Well, the Arkansas Razorbacks are a good team without Todd Day, but they are a much better team with him. And last night, Day scored 26 points in just 22 minutes as the Hogs easily beat Quincy College 123-60, Day's number 10. It was Day's first game this year. He was suspended for an alleged sexual incident on campus and allegedly cheating on a test last season. But the senior All-American is back, and the Hogs are in hog heaven.
Well, I felt really comfortable once I got my rhythm going. It took me about 5 minutes to get going. I was kind of tired the first 5 minutes because I was so hyper right before the game. But, you know, after those 5 minutes, I started getting comfortable. My shot felt good, and I'm just glad to be back.
The chemistry is automatic. When he shows back up, that is part of the chemistry that those guys have been around each other. They just play so well with one another. You know, they look for one another.
And tomorrow, Arkansas opens plate in the SEC. Well, Bill Parcells has turned down the Tampa Bay job, and he won't say whether or not he wants the Green Bay Packers head coaching job. But Sam Weiss isn't so evasive. He says he wants the job at Tampa Bay and thinks he can make the Buccaneers a winner in a hurry. Weiss still claims that Cincinnati fired him. They say he quit. When the Dallas Cowboys travel to Detroit to play the Lions in the Superdome Sunday at 3 p.m., the Cowboys are going to be going up against a team with a Texas connection. Paul Crane has a story from Motor City.
Michael Irvin and Lions defensive back Benny Blades are familiar with each other, having played together at Miami. But friendships will be out on Sunday because Blade will hit his friend if he gets the chance, and Irvin knows it.
I don't care if it's my grandmother or grandfather that lined up out there. I mean, I got a job to do, and I'm going to do it, you know, to the best of my ability, whether it be, you know, hitting them hard or, you know, coming up with a big play.
One Lion hoping to get a chance for a big play is Mesquite's Toby Caston. Number 50 is a linebacker who makes his mark on special teams, while his wife is back in Mesquite feeling like she's the one marked.
We expected the neighbors to be talking a whole lot of trash, and that's what they were doing, so it's nothing unusual.
Not the kind of trash you can leave in the alley to be picked up, though.
Not at all.
No, but the most trash tossed about in this game is courtesy of Duncanville's Ray Crockett, who made his mark the last time these two teams played, and the mark is well remembered.
Being from Dallas, I guess that's really the big deal. I guess that's why you guys out here is because I'm from Dallas, but I don't view it as any different game. It's just another NFL game, and I'm just preparing to play.
And, of course, Toby Caston is from LSU. And don't forget now, Atlanta and Washington, that game will be here on KSLA tomorrow at 11:30. And then on Sunday, it'll be the Cowboys and the Lions, and that game will be coming up at 3 p.m. right here on KSLA. And for now, that's a look at sports.
Thanks, Bob. We'll be right back with the closing word and a look ahead, so stay with us, please.
Former wrestling champ Billy Graham pins Hulk Hogan with past steroid use.
I want him to come clean.
Watch Inside Edition.
Tonight at 6:30 after KSLA News 12.
Summer's rolling out and making way for the year's biggest savings on the cars and trucks you'd really rather have. America's best from Powell Buick-GMC truck in Shreveport. Come see the super selection of 91 Buicks and GMC trucks with your choice of big cash back up to $2,000 or low finance rates. And take advantage of Powell Price Power for discounts that'll save you thousands more. Save along with Buick, GMC Truck, and Powell during our biggest ever closeout sale at Powell Buick-GMC Truck, 2915 Uri Drive, on the way to town.
Pop quiz! A man drives into Sonic for a double good deal. He starts with a big Sonic burger ×2, crisp fries ×2, and a medium Coke Classic ×2. What's that equal? Sonic's Brown Bag Special for only $4.49. Let's review. That's 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 cups of Coke Classic for only $4.49. The brown bag special. Any way you look at it, it's double good.
No place hot like Sonic.
Get back in shape. Be on time for work. Stop arguing with my boss. Don't stay out so late. Spend more time with my family. Take care of
It's a new year. Time to take control.
Stop drinking. Stop drinking. Stop drinking.
If you're in trouble, Charter is here 24 hours a day, every day. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
National and retailers are tallying up the bottom holiday sales, giving up result. We're at least as good as they expected, and in some stores, even better. Christy Walton takes a closer look at the Christmas retail post-mortem tonight on KSLA News 12 at 10 o'clock. Also at 10 o'clock, Skip Cordes with more weather and a hometown forecast for Caspiano. We didn't mention that earlier.
That's right. That's just near Coshada, and looks like she have nice weather for tomorrow, but rain moving in for Sunday, as well as the rest of the Arklatex. So if you want something to do it on Saturday, because Sunday, probably not.
Sound advice. 10 o'clock sports, Bob.
Well, you know, if the satellites work, we're going to have highlights LSU in Texas. I think the satellites will work.
I think so, too. Come on back and join us and find out. For now, you're up to date.
If you've looked at trucks lately, you're probably asking, how much truck am I actually getting for my money? Good question. The Nissan truck gives you more than half-ton capacity, as much standard towing power as Chevy S10 and Ford Ranger combined, the most standard horsepower in its class, and really great incentives. Still got questions? Is a great way to get answers. A Nissan truck. If you try it, you'll buy it. See your local Nissan dealer and put it to the test.
Coming January 10th and the 11th, Ranchland and Wrangler present the Bud Light Super Bowl Tour 92. Witness 100 of the nation's top cowboys going head-to-head with the rankest bulls ever put together. You'll also get to see Wrangler bullfights, brought to you by Ranchland, where you can go by and get a free ticket to Super Bowl with a purchase of any Wrangler $50 purchase. And on the Bud Light Star Stage Friday, Andy Ravens. Saturday night is Sleep of the Wheel. Advance tickets on sale now at Hearst Coliseum box office. Proceeds to benefit the National Paralysis Foundation. And Anheuser-Busch reminds you, know when to say when.
Just a little good advice. In just a little time you took, you're gonna like the way you see. You're gonna love the way you look.
At iMasters, you'll find 2 kinds of professionals. People who know about optics and lenses and making quality glasses. And people who know about facial shapes and frames and making you look great. So about an hour later,
you're gonna love the way you look.
Look for this insert in Sunday's paper with money-saving coupons and great prizes from iMasters.
I'm going to stick with my aerobics class.
Stop smoking.
Lose 10 pounds.
Save money.
That's one resolution you're guaranteed to keep during Haverty's New Year's sale. Start the year off right with exceptional savings on name brand furniture. Plus pay no interest for the entire year with Haverty's 12-month no-interest financing. So if you've resolved to save money in 1992, start with Haverty's New Year's sale.
We're KSLA 12, building pride in the Arklatex.